You spent some time with your extended family recently, right?
I did, yeah. We, I grew up outside of Chicago in a little town called Manuka, and every summer we'd take all the kids, including me, and go to the Cubs game, which was a huge deal.
Big deal, yeah.
And so recently, I was invited to throw out the first pitch and sing the seventh inning stretch.
Oh my God, that's a big honor,
It blew my mind. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
So we took 23 family members on a bus up to the game.
But you guys like rented a bus? And
We did. We rented some sort of Vegas party bus.
Yeah.
Or it may have been a funeral bus.
I don't know.
I'm not sure the difference.
So this is a big family gathering. I think you brought a picture of your whole extended family.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, there we go. That's pretty exciting.
The Offermans and the Roberts.
You know, what's with this guy here? He doesn't seem that thrilled.
That's my dad. And I think
He's just worried because there was no one left at Manuka.
he might have just been read the riot act by Mom sitting next to him.
Yeah.
He gets gassy on buses.
All right. It's more than I wanted to know. So you threw out the first pitch and you sang Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Yeah.
Okay, those are two things you got to do. Which is the scarier one to do?
Well, I had seen Harry Carey do it so many times. I was a little nervous, but once I got up there in the booth and they walk you through the organ stuff, that seemed like it was going to be fine. I had it in my bones. The pitch, stepping on to Wrigley Field, was a little crazier.
Yeah.
And so I planned some stuff out with my dad. He came out and we did some Buster Keaton silent movie comedy for the crowd.
Wait a minute. Instead of just throwing the pitch, you did a little, like a silent skit beforehand?
Well, sure. I mean...
What do you mean, well, sure? No one does that.
I didn't think they were inviting me for my pitching prowess. So, I wanted to give them a little bit of a show.
Yeah.
So we did some comedy, and then I threw my pitch, and it sucked.
Yeah.
So I was glad I got laughs first.
But people at least laughed at your bit. Did anyone give you a hard time?
It was funny. I said, well, God, that was fun and crazy, and the catcher is about a quarter mile away and 8 feet below me from that mound. But, I threw the pitch. It made it to him, which I think is worth some points. And I said, well, that was fun, Dad. And we were led up to our seats, and a couple of drunk fans got to their feet as I passed and said, what the hell was that supposed to be? And I said, I'm a jackass throwing out the first pitch.
Yeah. Well, we have the footage of the little... We have the footage that you did. And we gave it a little treatment to make it look more like a real silent film. I hope that's cool. Let's take a look.
Let's have a look.
That's a bad pitch. It's a bad pitch.
It's terrible. I'm a comedian. That was a great comedy pitch.
Yes, it was.